Miami Gardens, Florida. A gorgeous day for college football, and we are fired up to see the Miami Hurricanes open another season at Hard Rock Stadium. Today, we have one of those games that test your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Liberty Flames, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Canes have been waiting, and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season.
Oh my fucking goodness, bro! I'm making him
out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. First down here for the offense.
Keep it up, straight! Yeah!
Power football with the run. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
They're strong, and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. They're such big jokers in the middle where they just...
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game, already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He took a hit as he couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feel this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way.
Oh.
A special teams penalty cost the D 15 yards as we start this drive. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was 4th down, now 1st down. With the catch, it's George. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot before
that's
gets it
crazy.
You can turn upfield. You saw that right there.
Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. They'll try the run.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a 1st down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest and pound that rock.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go right back to him. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. And the Canes moving quickly to the line. Powers forward. And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes! They're on the board first here in the season opener. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in
Bro, what?
like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. The offense set for a 1st down play. throw it to start the drive. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it.
Damn.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
The defense just
Got no time in the pocket.
play action. Oftentimes, an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Got him downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line. And the Flames come to the line with a new set of downs.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning.
All the
just a little
speed
bit.
I have
Big chunk
offensively.
away, and it's right back at them. The Flames are marching down the field. Give to the single back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong. And I say country strong. If they put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out in the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up. And usually, they don't get out of the midst of those guys.
Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody.
Damn.
They get the incompletion now setting.
Oh, I caught that?
They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the threes. We need 6s.
Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's Salter. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Flames.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
And he tacks on the extra point. After that, latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll take the return, trying to get better field position. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you play a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. He's already got 46 yards rushing already. You want to talk about establishing the running game. They're doing that in the season opener. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Fletcher. Strikes first, delivers the punch, and works his way to the 31.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. A 1st down for the offense. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. They make the stop, and that'll bring the 1st quarter to a close. Will They'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. To the air, it's Ward. Stepping to the right. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricane! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red.
And it's blocked. He's got it. He can take this back for 2. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. He'll bring it out. It's Gray. Powers through. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone. Ball in the air.
Yep.
Intercepted.
Yep.
Touchdown, Miami. How about that D coming up with a play like that? The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Offense getting set for first
Pretty
down.
much ball game.
He's going to pass. Fires left.
Okay, yeah.
And that ball is picked off.
What can you
Bringing
expect?
it back. The 20. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with this decision.
A first down run in the red zone. And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Canes.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. And you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
What can you do?
He'll bring it out. It's Gray. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchdown.
Not only did I lose,
Liberty takes
now my
over.
QB's
The
gonna
Flames
transfer.
sending the offense back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
To the air on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Mobley. He smashes his way through again. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, first and 10. Unloads it left. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17.
He's just Johnny on the spot. And now his 2nd interception of the game, doing a great job reading the quarterback's eyes. And he's just been in the right place at the right time making plays.
He'll toss it. He's past the 30. Still on his feet at the 45. A huge pickup on the play before he goes out of bounds, but the question is,
what?
Will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field.
Unnecessary roughness is so wild. I mean, I guess it's typical for Miami refs.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point. Game one going exactly how they scripted it.
Fielded in the end zone. It's great. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? This drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
What? Why is it going there?
This guy just can't find his own player. Just a really nice play. Not a lot on the return, but that's all right when you hand it to your offense at the 42. Line gets set, first down. The option look. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
They'll line up for a second down play. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Dropping back, it's Ward. It's complete to the left. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Smart play by the quarterback. Nothing open. Dump it off to your running back. And listen, he's a running back. He's used to having the ball in his hands, and he's a big running back. So if you want to bring that to the ground in the open field, it's very difficult. Great job by the running back making a play.
Makes the catch. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. Really good job when this play went off script, and that's the job of a tight end. Find the soft spot and stay in the quarterback's field of vision.
Yeah, and it's just frustrating to play this kind of style of quarterback. It's always going to extend the play, make it harder on you as a defense. You got to guard longer in the back end, and just did a nice job getting outside the pocket and getting it to the big fella tight end.
The Hurricanes want to crank the tempo. Trying to get in the end zone again. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his fourth trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, because obviously this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've done yourself a significant harm.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. He'll take a deep. And
dude, quiet.
5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Taking it the other way. Able to stay on his feet and get the ball to the 21.
That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try.
Sweaty, and then when I go away and stop training for like, who knows how long, then it's like, oh yeah, you're still gonna have to stay longer. That, we know you're gonna lose all your skills, you're gonna lose and get your skill back, but you're still gonna play because we don't do it. Oh, we know you're gonna.
The other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at all.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Miami! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that one.
And the extra point splits the upright. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They'll throw it on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Fight that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch, make the run, get the first down.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. We're lucky that one hit the ground.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the intercepted. Looking for more room. Running inside the 20. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Cave. A lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome for your defense. You study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
He'll bring it out. It's Gray. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Liberty takes over and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really just how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick for your quarterback here. You have got to be so smart. You're going to be aggressive with your decision.
He's looking to throw. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, and the ball's on the ground.
They're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the second half, trying to steal a possession, but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
He wants to take the top off. Fires it.
What?
Trap bag picked off. Takes it the other way. He's at the 40. At the 20. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Hurricane. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, each offense, go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. Bringing it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have this. You've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Makes the grab down the middle. Got room at the 35. Oh, look out. There he goes. He's at the 20. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11. After almost housing it from deep, they'll try to finish the deal from the red zone. Looking to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit more. Was saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. And he's got it! Touchdown, Liberty!
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Still down big here in the third quarter, but if you can recover this onside kick, you might get back in the game.
Well, they try to go onside kick, but better job by the hands team falling on the football.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, he's got
afterburners coming. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. And the Hurricanes come to the line in the hurry up.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, get down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again? They're just trying to sneak the back out to the right side there, but great job tackling on defense against the guy who's hard to bring down once he has the ball in his hand.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to scramble. Touchdown, Miami! And the punishment has been extended.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they've been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Army has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet there on the hallowed grounds of West Point. They're up by 12 over Charlotte. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Makes the grab on the left side. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Going to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that run. Good coverage.
The incompletion on first down leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 43. They'll run play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Gets it out fast. Finds a crease at the 20. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. And the Flames are rolling down the field. From the gun, give on the inside. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. He'll try it again. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And now a big 3rd down coming up. Down multiple possessions. This is one, Palmer, I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
No, you got to have it. And also, considering all of that, this is 4-down territory, too. So you need to identify who are your best players on offense and how can you give them a chance to score this touchdown.
And listen, that's not a surprise. Obviously, they want to throw the football on 3rd down and try to get a 1st down, but it got absolutely nowhere. Great job by the defense, rallying up and actually getting a tackle for a loss.
Might as well go big or go home. They need a touchdown, and it looks like they're on their way home anyway. They'll go for it on 4th down. Into the end zone, and it's picked off for the 3rd time today. The 50, the 40, the 30, inside the 10. Touchdown, Canes. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
You didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Coming out with it, it's great. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Liberty takes over and the Flames offense ready to go to work. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. 3rd and short. They've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. The expressway is wide open. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. The Flames have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Lets it fly deep downfield. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Line getting set on 2nd down. looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in the game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, fourth quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Oh, they tricked him. It's a fake. He wants to throw. And he catches it. And they're not going to pick up the first down on the fake field goal. It's nice to be a riverboat gambler and all, but man, oh man, when it goes against you, it can be ugly. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy with.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you can just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. The Canes are in the hurry-up. Quarterback will audible. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Trying to find his man on first down. Throws to the tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Now sliding to his left. Throws for the tight end. Touchdown, Hurricanes! And the beatdown has ensued.
Well, they were able to come out here week one and really feed off the energy of this home crowd. They've been making plays all over the field. You could not ask for a better start to the season.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. Fielded in the end zone, it's great. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week, for the rest of this season, so we don't let one bad game turn into two.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one.
Picked off for the 4th time today. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Wants to throw. It's Ward. Looking for the score. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute blowout.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring. The defense better do something about it.
He brought that thing out of the end zone with the idea of making a play, but he wasn't Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, just to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to...
And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he steps out of bounds after getting the pick, and this one is in the books. The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week. And for the first week,